We're going to begin today in moments with the Davis Darts and the Brighton Bengals in the first semifinal of the day. The Davis Darts, the Region 1 champs, coming in with a record of 20-3, and the Brighton Bengals, tied for second in Region 3, they come in with a record of 15-8. Now, the stars to watch for this game, and they are stars indeed. For the Davis Darts, Jesse Wade is committed to play for the Gonzaga Bulldogs, coming in averaging 26 points a game. And on the other side for the Bengals is Brock Miller. For Brighton, he's a commit to Utah State up in Logan. And Brock is averaging 23 points a game. So keep your eye on those two guys. They are the stars in this basketball game, but they have plenty around them in a supporting cast. So we're about ready to get underway. The first 5A semifinal of the day here in Ogden. The Davis Darts and the Brighton Bengals here on KSL.com.
Your officials for today's game, Kelly Kinghorn, Dwayne Foss, and Ken Sobey.
All right, the starters for the Davis Darts. Jesse Wade, 6'1 senior, 26 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists a game. Ben Rigby, a 6'6 sophomore, 11 points and 6 rebounds per game. Caleb Linhart, a 6'5 senior, 9 points a game. Landon Schwartz, 6'3 junior, 9 points a game. And Tony Pike, 5'10 junior. And the Darts are coached by Chad Sims. For the Brighton Bengals, Brock Miller, you can recognize him. He has the bald head and the headband. He averages 23 points a game. John Gramillion, 6'8 senior, averaging 15 points a game. Osa Messina, who's going to play football at USC, 6'4 senior, and Simi Fehoko, 6'5 junior. And Derek DeVageray, a 6'1 senior, averaging 5 points a game. And the Brighton Bengals are coached by Jeff Gardner. So we are moments away here from the tip-off of the 5A semifinal for Utah High School basketball. Special thanks to the folks over at K-Jazz providing our video along with DDM and KSL.com. K-Jazz, a great basketball and football high school partner of KSL Television and KSL.com. So we're just waiting for the tip-off here. Ben Rigby, the Darts, dressed in white, trimmed in brown, and the Bengals in their orange jerseys. Ben Rigby, the 6'6 sophomore, will be jumping center circle with John Gramillion, the 6'8 senior. So we're just waiting for television to come out of break, and then we will get ready to go. The Darts got here on Wednesday night, beating Pleasant Grove 74-63. Jesse Wade had 23 in that game, and the Bengals arrived here at semifinals with a quarterfinal win over Hunter, 65-56. Brock Miller, he had 30 in that game. Brock Miller wearing number 3 in orange, and Jesse Wade wearing number 10 in white. Those are the two stars for this team, but they do have supporting cast around both of these guys. So we're about ready to set the 5A semifinal. Brighton, Davis, and we are underway. The Darts, DeVageray controlling the tip. That's Simi Fehoko, a receiver for the Brighton Bengals. He's going to play Division I basketball. And right off the bat, we have a foul away from the basketball, and that will be called on Landon Schwartz, and that's, of course, his first.
His first. It's the first Davis tip-off.
Now that's Brock Miller right there, number 3. Fehoko on the wing, trying to get it inside to Gramillion. Nothing there. Back to Osa Messina. And DeVageray will reset the offense. Brock Miller picked up by Schwartz to Messina. Messina will put up the 14-footer. That's good. Osa Messina, the first 2 of the game. Bengals up a bucket. There's Jesse Wade kicking it out to Linhart. His 3 is off the mark, and DeVageray chases down the rebound. Up ahead to Fehoko. Nice defense there by Tony Fike to alter the shot of Fehoko. Jesse Wade now with a crossover in the corner to Schwartz. He'll take a 3. That's off the mark. And Gramillion has the ball knocked out of his hands. It will be Brighton basketball. So just underway here, 5A semifinal. Brighton in the orange, leading 2-0 over the Davis Darts. Osa Messina, the only bucket of the game so far, a 14-foot jumper. And now Schwartz will have the task of trying to slow down Brock Miller. Fajoko inside to Gramillion. Nowhere to go for John, but he has a nice pass on the cutter, and that's Fajoko. And it is 4-0 Brighton with nearly 2 minutes gone by. Jesse Wade for the long three, and he buries it. So a good start for Jesse Wade. Cuts the Brighton lead to 4-3. Messina tried to get the bounce pass underneath to Gramillion, but it was kicked. And it'll remain Brighton basketball. So there on that shot by Jesse Wade, he was about 3 steps beyond the three-point line for college, and set shot, no problem. Miller will take a three. That rolls off, and it's rebounded by Rigby for the Darts. Wade again. Underneath to Schwartz, blocked away by DeVageray. Here come the Bengals. Gramillion from 10, good. John Gramillion averaging 15 points a game. He's got his first 2, and the Bengals up 6-3. Right down the barrel three, no good by Rigby. And now Brock Miller will bring it down for the Bengals. Miller a long three. Got that one, Brock Miller. He's on the board now. And it's a 9-3 Brighton Bengal lead. Jesse Wade trying to get it back. Nowhere to go. Nice defense by DeVacheray and Brock Miller. Back to Jesse Wade. He'll take a three right down the barrel. That's off the mark. No, it bounces in. That was out, and it came back in. Second three for Wade, and now he has 6. All 6 of the Davis Darts points. Messina, he's fouled, and he'll go to the line shooting 2.
Charged to number 23, Ben Rigby, his first personal
Ben
foul.
Rigby picks up the foul. That's his first. Second team foul on the Darts. Osa Messina, 6'4" senior, averaging 10 points and 6 rebounds. Signed a letter of intent to play linebacker and possibly running back for the USC Trojans. Makes the first. He has 3. Makes both of them. Osa Messina with 4. And it's an 11-6 game. The Bengals leading the Darts. Jesse Wade trying to work off the screen. Rigby has it. Back to Schwartz. His shot good. Landon Schwartz on the board with 2. Messina. High off the glass and good. Osa Messina leading scorer now for the Bengals. He's got 6. Semi Fajoko on the steal, up and in, and he is going to the line. Caleb Linhart with his first 13th foul on the Darts. And we got a timeout, 3:44 left. Bengals off to a good start, leading the Darts by 7 here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
America First has affordable auto and RV loans, Visa credit cards, lines of credit, and more. And you can apply online at AmericaFirst.com or with your mobile device. America First, an equal opportunity lender. You can purchase tonight's game on KJazz.com. Each game will be available for download next week for only $9.99. visit kjazz.com and click the purchase programming link for more details. That's the Davis Pep Band. Coming out of the timeout, Semifinals has one free throw.
Semifinals at the line, trying to convert the three-point play, and he does. Fehoko now has 5, and it is a 16-8 ball game for the Bengals. Ball knocked away, looked like a clean block on Ben Rigby, but they will call a foul.
Charge to number 1, Semifinals.
Semifinals with his first team foul on the Bengals. Going to the line will be Rigby.
Ben Rigby.
Rigby, a 6'6 sophomore, 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. Messina with a rebound. Devashere underneath the Gramillion. He can't convert on the basket. And Rigby goes high for the rebound. And we have a foul on Brighton.
Foul on number 52, Osa
Osa Messina picks up his first. That's the second team foul on the Bengals. So Jesse Wade, he has 6 of the darts, 8 points on 2 3-pointers. Schwartz has the other 2. Fike has it, trying to get it to Wade. Now he does. The screen by Rigby. Good defense by Brock Miller and Gramillion. Wade thought about the 3. Outside, that is Schwartz. His shot is short. Rigby high for the rebound. And back out to Wade. His 3, good, Jesse Wade. 3 threes for Jesse Wade. Brock Miller underneath the Gramillion. Again, he can't find the hoop on the layup. Scramble, Messina has it. Back to Gramillion. And he's up, and count that one. John Gramillion.
Foul on number 23, Ben Rigby, his second personal.
Ben Rigby, that's a big foul now for Rigby, the 6'6 sophomore. He has 2, and we have just under 2.5 left in the first. Gramillion going to the line. He has 4, trying to make it 5. And he does. 19-11. Bengals over the darts here. 2:21 remaining in the first quarter. Brock Miller, good defense again on Jesse Wade. He hasn't been able to penetrate that Bengal defense, but that's what he's been doing. Can he make it 4 in a row? He does! Holy smokes, he banked in a 3. Jesse Wade with 12. Well, when you got it, you got it. And Jesse Wade banked in a 3. Gramillion, Devashere, Gramillion picked up by Rigby, inside to Messina. Messina spins, the lefty, good. Also, Messina has 8, and he averages 10 a game. Wade, knocked away by Messina. It'll be Davis basketball.
for the Darts, number 4, Parker Christensen.
Parker Christensen, the quarterback for the Davis Dart football team, is in, and Ben Rigby with 2 fouls will check out. Be interesting to see how quickly Chad Sim brings Rigby back in. Schwartz working on Messina. He traveled, got away with it, but puts it up and no good. And knocked away from Gramillion, and it will be a foul. I believe that will be on Parker Christensen, who just checked in.
Foul on number 3, Landon Schwartz of Davis.
No, it's on Landon Schwartz, and now he has 2. So the Darts have 2 of their starters with 2 fouls here in the first quarter. So off the bench, Mitch Sanders, a 6'1 senior, will come in for Schwartz. Sanders averaging 3 points and 2 rebounds per game. Fajoko underneath to Gramillion. Again, he misses the point-blank range layup. Oh, Gramillion's had a couple of great looks, and they just haven't been able to fall. Wade tries to work on Fajoko. No, throws it away. Another great defensive stand by the Bengals on Jesse Wade. Underneath to Gramillion. Back to Miller. His shot good. Brock Miller now has 5, and the Bengals up 9, 23-14. Wade right back at it. Way outside for 3. No good by Lenhart. And it's chased down by Christensen. Time winding down here in the first. 10 seconds remaining. Now the Darts have to do something. Of course, they give it to Jesse Wade. Look for an isolation and a stop and pop 3. 4 seconds. Wade just inside the 3-point line. He got it. Jesse Wade with 14 points in the first quarter. And that is a big momentum boost for the Darts. But the Bengals with a big first quarter from Osa Messina, who has 8. They lead the Davis Darts 23-17 here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
RPT is excited to be an official sponsor of tonight's event. For over 40 years, RPT has been providing physical therapy services for all orthopedic conditions, post-operative care, sports, auto, and industrial injuries. RPT also provides care for headaches, balance, and general sprains and strains.
We begin the second quarter here in the Dia Event Center in Ogden, Utah. 5A semifinal, Brighton in orange leading the Davis Darts 23-16, and the Darts, Jesse Wade has 14 of the 16 points for the Darts, and he has the basketball, kicks it over to Christensen. Back out to Fike. Trying to rub off the screen to get Jesse Wade open. Not there, but Mitch Sanders open for the 3. No, Messina with the rebound. Messina leading the Bengals with 8 to Fajoko. He'll try a 3. That's off the mark. And Davis will have it. Wade has it knocked away, but he gets it and then loses it. Tipped over by Devashere to Fajoko. Gramillion, Miller, good.
Brock Miller for Brighton.
7 for Miller. Devashere trying on Wade. Wade still pops it up and good. Oh my goodness, his fourth three of the first half. He has 17 of the 19 points of the darts. Wow, what a three-point display by Jesse Wade. Now you understand why Mark Few and Gonzaga wants him so badly, and they got him. Underneath to Gramillion, and he will go the line shooting a pair.
Foul charge to Davis. Number 5, Tony Fike.
Tony Fike with his first.
At the line, number 32.
And that's the 16th foul. On the darts, Gramillion to the line shooting 2.
In for the Bengals, number 13, Carter Matheson.
Carter Matheson comes in for Devashere. For the Bengals, Matheson, a 6'2 senior. Not a scorer, but he is a pretty good defensive player, averaging 1 point a game. Gramillion makes the second. He has 6. He's 2 of 3 from the foul line. It's a 7-point Brighton lead. And a foul will be called quickly on Matheson, who just checked in. That's his first.
Number 13, Carter Matheson.
And
first.
that is the third team foul on the Bengals. Jesse Wade, 4 of 4 from three-point land. Can he make it 5? Yes, he can. Wow. Jesse Wade with 20 here in the first half, and we still have 6 minutes remaining. Ball tipped away by the darts. Christensen. Wade again. Missed that one. A big gasp from the crowd. Quickly down to Gramillion. He'll put it up and in. John Gramillion. He has 8. Fike for 3, no. Miller, long 3, no. Rebound, Gramillion. Miller again, yes! Boy, you give him another shot like that, and a shooter like him, it's not gonna work. Timeout, Davis. The lead is up to 9 for the Brighton Bengals over the Davis Darts here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
A 30-second timeout. A full timeout. America First, Utah's #1 credit union, has been serving our community for more than 75 years. Get the best in free checking, low-rate loans, free mobile banking, and more with the state's best. Visit AmericaFirst.com for details. Equal opportunity lender.
(31-22). The Brighton Bengals in orange leading the Davis Darts. Jesse Wade with the basketball. 6 3-pointers. He has 18. Rigby with 2 fouls and checks back in and misses the layup. Up ahead to Messina. Over to Fehoko. Devashere inside to Gramillion. Drops that one in off the glass. John Gramillion leads the Bengals with 10. And it's an 11-point lead, the largest of the first half here for the Brighton Bengals. Wade going inside, and he was fouled before the shot. So look for Jesse Wade now to really, even more so than he already has, if you can believe it.
It's the 4th team foul.
Try to take this thing over. Wade working on Fehoko, up and nothing there. Rebound Gramillion. Boy, Gramillion's having a fantastic first half. Messina, DeVageray. Fehoko off the screen, the three. No. DeVageray with the rebound, back up and in, and it looked like he got hacked across the arm by Landon Schwartz, and that is very fortunate for the Darts because Schwartz, that would have been his third. Messina for three, no. Hustling for the rebound, DeVageray, he can't get the layup, and Jesse Wade comes out with it. Foul be called as Rigby tried to penetrate, and that will be called on Gramillion. That is his first.
Returning.
That's a 15 foul on the Bengals. Linhart just checked back in. Hands to Wade. Miller, he's a blanket on him. Fike inside, nowhere to go. Gramillion comes up with a turnover. Messina tried to lob it into Fehoko, but it hit the glass and out of bounds. Jesse Wade, 6 3-pointers, has 20 points here in the first half, 20 of the 22 for the Darts. Linhart, count it. It's a 3-ball.
The foul charge to number 1.
Semi Fehoko, that is his third, so that's a big call.
Entering the lineup for the Bengals.
Linhart will go to the line after that 3-pointer.
At the line.
Trying to make it a 4-point play.
Caleb Linhart.
Can't convert, but that halted the Brighton momentum momentarily. The lead is down to 8. Carter Matheson checked in for Fehoko, who had to sit now for the rest of the half with 3 personals. Gramillion spin can't work. Rigby with the rebound. Jesse Wade again, not that time. And out of bounds. Brighton basketball. The alley-oop to Gramillion, and he's fouled by Rigby. And that is a big foul with 2:05 left in the first half. That'll be number 3 on Ben Rigby.
Fouled in the act of shooting, number 32, John Gramillion has 2 shots.
Gramillion going to line, shooting 2. And coming in for Rigby, who has 2, is Jared Gardner, the 6'2 junior. So Davis just got a little smaller, went from 6'6 to 6'2. 1 of 2 for Gramillion. He now has 11 to lead the Bengals. Schwartz, 14-footer. Got it.
Number 3, Landon Schwartz.
Landon Schwartz has 4. Lead is down to 7. Brock for 3. Got it. Brock Miller.
3 for the Bengals.
Third 3 of the game. He's got 13 now. Another 3. Linhart, no. Gramillion with a rebound. Messina, the big guy, going inside, and he is tied up by Linhart. Oh my. Steve Sarkisian doesn't want to see that guy go down.
Possession to Brighton.
Brighton will keep it. Possession arrow to the Bengals. 1:05 left. It's a 10-point lead for the Bengals. Ball nearly stolen away by Gardner. Miller has it. 1 minute remaining. DeVageray for 3. That's short. Messina with the rebound. Back up and in. Osa Messina. He now has 10. Blocked away by Messina. Brock Miller. Knocked out of bounds by Linhart with 25.7 seconds left. Let's see if the Bengals work for the final shot here in the first half. Leading by 12. Miller open underneath. It's a 14-point lead. Miller with 15. Jesse Wade from 18, no. High for the rebound, Schwartz has it knocked away and it goes out of bounds, and with 7.9 seconds remaining, the Darts will have it. Jesse Wade, long 3, off the mark. Rebound, Gramillion, 1 second left, throws it up and no good.
Halftime score, Brighton 31, Davis.
It's a 14-point lead for the Brighton Bengals at halftime of the 5A semifinals. Brighton 41, the Davis Darts 27 here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. We'll see in about 10 minutes for the start of the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Davis IDS. They will be performing their competition military routine, choreographed by coaches Terry Hall and Ashley Hendricks. Once again, welcome the Davis IDS. The Bengals come with their original starting lineup: Fihoko, Miller, DeVageray, Gramillion, and Messina. As do the darts.
All right, welcome back to the Event Center in Ogden, Utah. There is Jesse Wade of the Davis Darts. He dropped in 6 3-pointers, scored 20 of the darts, 27 points, but his team still trails the Brighton Bengals by 14 as we open up the third quarter here in the 5A semifinal. The winner in tomorrow's 5A championship game to take on the winner of the Viewmont Vikings, Leighton Lancers. Inside to Rigby, and he lays it up and in. And the darts on the board first here in the second half. That is the first 2 for Ben Rigby. Missed a couple of free throws in that first half, and that's it. That is Brock Miller who had the basketball. Drops it off to Osa Messina. Messina with a big first half. He had 10 points. Inside to Messina to Gramillion. Brock Miller, he had 15 in the first half, and he's fouled in the act of shooting. He'll go to the line shooting a pair.
Charge number 5, Tony Fike, his second. First Davis team foul in the second half.
Actually, they say it was before the shot, so Brighton will just keep possession here. Inside to Brock. Air ball from 10. Rebound, Linhart. Rigby working on Gramillion. Off the mark by Schwartz. Rigby with a rebound, up and in and out. Rebound, Gramillion. Tough break for Ben Rigby. 12-point lead, the Bengals with the basketball. Osa Messina working on Schwartz, the spin move, flips it up, no. A rebound, Jesse Wade. Wade, what a move by Jesse Wade. Behind the back, scoop shot, he's got 22. 4-0 run to open up the second half by the Darts. Cut the lead down to 10. Messina counted. Osa Messina has 12. Fehoko, a blocking foul will be called on Linhart. And that is number 2 on Caleb. Second team foul on the Darts here in the second half.
At the line for Brighton,
Fehoko makes that free throw. He's got another one coming. Mitch Sanders checks in for Schwartz. For the Darts, 6'1" senior, 3 points, 2 rebounds per game. Fehoko makes both free throws. He has 7. Lead back up to 14. Ball knocked out, Osa Messina. Davis basketball. Wade from 18. Sanders with the rebound, no. Linhart comes away with it, back out to Fike, and we got a foul on the Bengals.
First number 14, Derek
Devazere picks up his first. That's the first team foul here on the Bengals in the second half. Rigby blew a shoe, so he'll readjust and retie. Wade trying to get away from Brock Miller, but Brock Miller knocks the ball away, and then he steals it away. Up ahead to Gramillion. And knocked out of bounds. Gramillion ran into a Davis dart. Linhart, no call. And it will be Brighton basketball. 4:39 left, and the Bengals leading by 14 here in the 5A semis. Winner will be in tomorrow's 5A championship game. Messina. Gramillion back to Messina. Picked up by Sanders. The fadeaway. No. Linhart with a rebound. Quickly to Wade. Is this Jesse Wade time? Trying to bring his team back from a 14-point deficit. He has 22 of the 31 points for the Darts. Sanders 3-ball. No. Rebound and in by Tony Fike. Messina had position, but the ball bounced off the rim over his head, and that's Fike's first 2 inside Gramillion. Boy, Gramillion's having a nice game. He has 13. And we got a foul underneath.
Foul on number 3, Brock Miller, his first.
Brock Miller, that's number 1 on him. Second team foul. We got a timeout on the floor. 3:56 left, third. 14-point lead for the Brighton Bengals over the Davis Darts here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
Visit KCHAS.com to download tonight's game for only $9.99. Simply click the purchase programming link to get started. America First, Utah's #1 credit union, has been serving your community for more than 75 years. Get the best in free checking, low-rate loans, free mobile banking, and more with the state's best. Visit AmericaFirst.com for details. An equal opportunity lender. Get tournament scores by following UHSAA on Twitter at UHSAA Info. No matter what your favorite activity, reach for a replenishing ice-cold glass of chocolate milk. Its great flavor is packed with 9 essential nutrients to keep you going strong all day long. Cars, pickups, SUVs, motorhomes. If it takes a tire, Les Schwab's got it. The West's largest selection in stock. At Les Schwab, they want to earn your business.
Davis basketball trailing by 14. Underneath to Schwartz on the out-of-bounds play, and it works. Landon Schwartz, the senior, with 6.
For Davis.
Cuts the lead to 12. Miller working on Wade, back to Fehoko. That's Gramillion with the hook. That bounces out, and Davis with a rebound. Mitch Sanders come off the bench here in the second half, done a nice job for the Darts, but they still trail by 12. Wade working on Semi Fehoko. Corner ball, Schwartz, 3. Yes. Landon Schwartz now has 9. And the lead is down to 9. Gramillion underneath.
John Gramillion from Brock Miller.
15 for Gramillion. Wade for 3. No. Out of bounds, last touch by Davis. Fehoko with the scoop, rolls off, rebound Linhart. Quickly out to Jesse Wade. Brock Miller, nice defense, forced him along the baseline, almost threw it away. Tony Fike, Mitch Sanders, The Bengals are great position defense, not allowing many drives by the Darts this afternoon. Now Jesse Wade will have to reset the offense. Under 2 to play here in the third. It's 11-point Brighton lead. Stolen away by Simi Fehoko. And he will be fouled as he tried to set up for the dunk. But Linhart said, nuh-uh, not now. The third foul on Caleb Linhart. So Fehoko will be going to the line shooting 2. He has 7. He's 3 of 3 from the foul line this afternoon. 4 of 4. Five of 5 for Fehoko. Back up to a 13-point lead. Foul as Jesse Wade tried to turn the corner along the baseline. Messina with his second, and that's the third team foul on Brighton here in the third quarter. Linhart, long 3, rolls off. And a foul on the rebound will be on Messina, and that's 2 quick ones on Osa. He has 3 now. 4th team foul on Brighton. Nice hustle play by Landon Schwartz. Fike will take a seat for the Darts. Jarrett Gardner comes in. Messina will check out with 3 fouls. And Robbie Smith, a 6'3 senior, will check in for the first time. He's wearing number 4 for the Bengals. 13-point lead, Brighton. Jesse Wade splitting the defense off to Schwartz. Up, count it, good. Jesse Wade on the assist. Robbie Smith, who just checked in, picks up the foul, his first. Messina comes back in, and quickly Smith takes a seat. Coach Gardner didn't like what he saw. The Darts going right to the middle. And it looked like that was off of the Davis Darts, and they're going to give it back to Davis. Boy, good break for the Darts. Let's see if they can take advantage of it now. Trailing by 11. Wade working on Miller. Inside. Count it, Jesse Wade. Wow, he has 24. Final minute of the third quarter. 9-point lead, Brighton. Osa Messina got poked in the nose, no call. Brighton looking to run the clock down here in the final 30 seconds of the third quarter. .20 seconds remaining. Messina, the big man, working out top. Tried to get it underneath the Gramillion, stolen away by Linhart. 8 seconds, Jesse Wade has it. Behind the back 3, no. Tipped up, no, out of bounds. Last touch by Davis with .7 left here in the third. And we have come to the end of the third quarter. We head to the final quarter of the 5A semi. The Brighton Bengals with a 9-point lead over the Davis Darts here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
RPT has been providing sports medicine in Utah for over 40 years. That's 40 years of returning athletes of all ages and skill levels to their chosen activity.
We head to the fourth quarter. The winner to move on to tomorrow's 5A championship game here in Utah high school basketball in Ogden, Utah. The Brighton Bengals in orange with the basketball with a 9-point lead over the Davis Darts, 51-42. After 20 in the first half, Jesse Wade for the Darts only has 4 in that third quarter. No threes. Brock Miller inside, back out to Fajoko. DeVacheray, back to Miller. Nice defense by Wade, and they have to kick it back out. Wade hounding Brock Miller on the defensive side. Now Miller works on him. The turnaround shot, that's off the mark. And rebound, Osa Messina. And he puts it up, and he'll go to the line shooting a pair. Osa Messina using his muscle to rip that ball away from the defender. Foul on Linhart, that's number 4 on Caleb. 4th team foul on Davis as Osa makes the first free throw. He has 13 points. He's now 3 of 3 from the foul line. And misses that one. But the lead is back up to 10. 7:15 left in the fourth. Jesse Wade splits the defenders up and rolls off. Gramillion with the rebound. So it looks like Brighton content to run a little clock off here. And DeVacheray goes into the lane, and that bounces off. Looks like Brighton was trying to weave out front. Sanders, Schwartz for 3. This is going to be big, and it is. Landon Schwartz, 2 big threes here in the second half. He has 14. That cuts the lead to 7. Closest it's been since midway through the second. Gramillion underneath. Gramillion with 17. Wade has it knocked off his own knee, and Schwartz comes up with it. And we have a whistle, and let's see. We're going to call, I think, Mitch Sanders for Davis with the foul on the scramble. Watch it here. Oh, this is Gramillion underneath. Easy 2 there. See the ball going off of Wade. Oh, they're going to call Mitch Sanders on that. Terrible call. Terrible call. Players going after the basketball. Not trying to gain an advantage. And you know what? I don't know if that is a rule the officials have to call. If it is, they got to change that rule. If a guy's rolling on the ground after a basketball with the other player, how do you determine which person has the foul? All right, I'm off my soapbox now. Brock Miller has the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. Inside to Messina working on Schwartz. Messina can't get it to drop. As Schwartz tried to draw the foul, but the official didn't buy the flop. Brock Miller, though, will nudge Wade, and they're going to call Wade with an offensive foul. I believe he may have hooked him. It's only the first on Jesse. Watch this. Wow, that is a terrible call from the outside official. I'm sorry. Wade did not hook Brock Miller. Inside to Gramillion. He'll flip it up with a left hand. It doesn't go. And that drops, and he's going to the line. Jarrett Gardner with his first two. Foul's on Gramillion, that's number 2. And that's the 16th foul on Brighton. So the next foul will be 1-on-1 for both teams. What a play by Jarrett Gardner. He makes the three-point play. He has 3, and it's down to a 6-point game. Closest the Darts have been to since the second quarter. Timeout Brighton, 4:57 left. Bengals 54, Darts 48 here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
Second taken by Brighton. Don't forget to visit KJazz.com and purchase your digital copy of today's game. Just go to KJazz.com and click the purchase programming link. To Utah's #1 credit union first. America First has affordable auto and RV loans, Visa credit cards, lines of credit, and more. And you can apply online at AmericaFirst.com or with your mobile device. America First, an equal opportunity lender.
.457 left here in the fourth quarter. Brighton Bengals in orange, 54. The Davis Darts, 48. Brighton with the basketball. Osa Messina to trigger the inbounds. DeVageret's got it out front. It's the closest the Darts have been since midway through the second quarter. Messina to the rim, count it! Osa Messina, he has 15.
Foul number 10, Jesse Wade, his first.
Jesse Wade with the foul.
17th foul, the basket by
I had him for one already, but they say he just has one foul now. That foul. Free throw good by Messina, 16 for Osa. Ben Rigby checks in. Tony Fike will take a seat for the Darts. Ball stolen away by Brock Miller. They're going to call Brock for a foul. Brock tried to steal it on the backdoor cut. Say got him with the arm. That's Brock's second, 17th foul. 1-on-1 coming up for Jesse Wade. makes the first. He has 25, but only 5 here in the second half. Cut the lead to 7 with this free throw. And he does. 26 for Wade. Fehoko has it stolen away. Wade's got it. Inside to Rigby. 3 ball. Good! Jared Gardner off the bench, and he has 6. 53-57. Lead down to 4. Ball stolen away by Linhart. Wade, 14-footer, no, foul will be called. No bucket. No bucket. And now the officials are calling this a little tighter than they were the first 3 quarters. That hand checking and bumping's been going on the entire game, but now they're going to tighten things up. Let's see which team responds the best. Jesse Wade going to the free throw line. He's 2 of 2. He has 26. 27. .28. It's a 2-point game. Davis all the way back. 3:15 left. See how Brighton handles this attack. Brock Miller working on Wade, the 2 stars. Miller. Good, Brock Miller. Just inside the 3-point line. His first points of the second half. He has 17. Timeout on the floor. 3:02 left. Brighton 52, Davis 55 here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
A 30-second timeout. Watch a replay of today's event online for free at live.ksl.com.
.302 remaining here in the fourth. Brighton trying to hold off Davis. Bengals leading the Darts 59-55. Had a 14-point lead in this half. It's down to 4. Ben Rigby to Jared Gardner, who's come off the bench and played big here in the second half. Didn't check in until the fourth quarter, and he has 6. Jesse Wade splits the defenders. Count it! Oh my! It did look like Osa Messina got his hand on the ball. We'll see. Now he got him on the arm. Great call. I think that's Kent Sobey who made that call. Nice job. He can make it 31 points for Jesse Wade. 59-58. Here comes a screen by Gramillion. 1-point lead. Bengals with the basketball. Trying to hang on. Davis has come back from 14 points down here in the second half. Gramillion. It's stolen away by Wade, knocked away by Linhart, and Wade picks it up. And the Darts can take the lead here with 1:52 remaining. Crowd on its feet. Wade, corner ball, Landon Schwartz, foul, timeout. One of the two, it's a timeout, Davis. 1:44 left, Darts trailing by one and with the basketball here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
The Deseret News sponsors the team trophies for all Utah High School Activity Association championships. The Deseret News Awards presentation will be held tomorrow, immediately following the championship game. We've got a minute 44 remaining. Brighton Davis.
1:44 remaining, fourth quarter. The Darts with the basketball trailing the Brighton Bengals by one. The winner in tomorrow's 5A championship game, Jesse Wade, who has 31. Make it 33. Yes, Jesse Wade, 33. The Darts have the lead. They've come all the way back from 14 down. Ball stolen away. The Darts have it and a 1-point lead. What a comeback by Davis. Timeout, Darts. 1:02 left. Davis on top by one here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
Hey, full timeout. When it comes to service, come to Leshman Tires. The stories you hear are true. You come in, they come running, ready and eager to serve you. Visit MaxPreps.com for stats, schedules, rosters, and more. Max Preps, America's source for high school sports.
Here we go, the final buck and two here in the fourth quarter. Davis Darts with the basketball and a 1-point lead over the Brighton Bengals, 60-59. Davis all the way back from a 14-point halftime deficit to lead by one. The winner goes on to the championship game tomorrow, and Davis, the Darts lose it out of bounds. That's Linhart, could not hold on to the pass. And we have a timeout, Brighton. What will they do? Will they hold it until the final shot? We shall see here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
Back in for Davis, number 23, Ben Rigby.
The Davis Darts have outscored the Brighton Bengals here in the fourth quarter, 18-8. Brighton led by 9 going into this final quarter. The Darts have come back, take a 1-point lead, 60-59, 57.5 seconds left. The Bengals with the basketball off the Davis turnover. Will they hold it to the final shot to win it? Or will they take what is given them? Brock Miller. Fehoko wide open for 3. In and out and back in again. Semi Fehoko. Semi Fehoko has 12. Bengals up by 2. Jesse Wade to tie. Got it. 35 for Wade. We're tied at 62. 25.6 left. Oh, baby, we got a good one here. Semi Fehoko taking it from DeVageray. This thing is out, and it rolls back in to give the Bengals a 2-point lead. On the other end, Jesse Wade, he's done this a number of times, kisses it off the glass to tie it up at 62 with 25.6 remaining. So both coaches now trying to figure out what to do. Brighton has the advantage. They have the basketball, and they can work for the final shot now to try to win this thing and get to the title game tomorrow. Jesse Wade, 35 points. Over half of the Darts points here this afternoon. All right, here we go. 25.6 seconds left. Fehoko's got it. Over to Brock Miller for the Bengals. We're tied at 62. It comes down to the final 18 seconds. Wade working on Miller. Back to Osamacina. To Miller. Here we go. Star on star. Miller on Wade. 7. Inside to DeVacheray. Blocked away and a foul called on the Davis Darts. With 3.9 seconds left. DeVageray going to the line, shooting 2. Foul is on Gardner. Derek DeVageray has not scored here in this ball game. Has not been to the free throw line. The 6'3" senior has a chance to give the Bengals a 2-point lead with 4.5 seconds left. They tacked on about a second to the clock. Here we go. Pressure cooker right here for DeVageray. Got the first one, no question about it. His first point of the game, and it gives the Bengals the lead, 63-62. Davis has 1 timeout left. He makes both big free throws. 2 points, timeout, Davis. (64-62). 4.5 seconds left. The winner going to the 5A title game tomorrow, and Brighton would be a surprise, to say the least. The next game coming up in the 5A semis, it's Layton, record of 16-7, taking on the Viewmont Vikings, 15-9, and the Vikings coming off the biggest upset of the week, the win over Lone Peak, the 4-time defending state champion. That's coming up next. They will play the winner of this one. And you would have to expect that this would be Jesse Wade time. Isolation on him to get a 3 to win it or drive for 2. And it'll be interesting to see if he drives for 2, how lenient the officials will be on contact. So here we go. Davis, no timeouts left. Brighton has 2. And Brighton takes one of them right here. Whew. This is what you expect from a state championship tournament. The Davis Darts, trailing by 14 at the half, came back to take the lead. But the Brighton Bengals have regained that lead 64-62. And Jesse Wade, he had 6 3-pointers in that first half. He had 20 in the first half. Now he's got 15 in the second half for a total of 35. And here's the bucket that tied it up at 62. Now you can understand why Gonzaga is so high on this kid. Not only can he just spot up and hit a fade 3, but he can take it to the hoop and use his body for protection and flip it up and in. He's done that a number of times this afternoon. So Davis, no timeouts remaining. They've got the basketball. Brighton has 1 timeout left. Jarrett Gardner, the junior, will trigger the inbounds pass. They've got to go the full length of the court with 4.5 seconds left. We've already had a number of buzzer beaters this week in our high school tournament. Jesse Wade's got it. Brock Miller picks him up. 2 seconds. Jesse Wade for the win. No, it's over. Brighton pulls off the upset.
Davis, 62.
Jesse Wade and the Davis Darts, Heartbreak City. And for the Brighton Bengals, exhilaration. The Brighton Bengals are in tomorrow's 5A championship game. And they'll take on the winner of the next game coming up, Viewmont and Layton. That game will tip off tomorrow at 12:30 right here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. So congratulations to the Brighton Bengals. They get the upset over the Davis Darts 64-62. Jesse Wade's career comes to a fantastic end, though. 35 points in his finale, and leading the Brighton Bengals, Brock Miller and John Gramillion with 17, Osa Messina with 16, Semi Fajoko with 12. So that will do it for now. We'll see you in about 15 minutes or so for the second 5A semifinal, the Layton Lancers and the Viewmont Vikings. Once again, the final score, Brighton 64. They're in the championship game over Davis 62.